Hey, it's Clay Trader for BullWarriorStocks.com. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol SKTO. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one before. I can't remember the last time I did it, but going into the weekend, what better way to end the week than to have not only surging volume, but better yet, surging price action. Always like to bring this point up because there's nothing worse than seeing big volume like this come in and then see the price either go sideways or worse yet down. This was not the case today for this one, so that's always encouraging. I think it gets overlooked a lot. That's always a telling sign. If big volume comes in and nothing really happens, it kind of makes you scratch your head and wonder what's going on. Why isn't it reacting positively? But here, big volume, big price reaction, good in and of itself right there. So quickly just want to go over some supports, resistances. That way next week everybody's got an idea of what's going on from the technical perspective. So first, starting out with supports, the big thing here that managed to happen, which was a good sign, was the price was able to maintain above this pink line here, which is the 200-day simple moving average. Sure, a couple times closed slightly below it. However, stayed within this little web, as I like to call it, of the support, and has now started to separate back upward. So nice to see this level hold as support, and that'll be the key level going forward. That for the overall chart, you're going to want to see this level continue to hold. Now, in terms of other levels of support, the ideal one being, meaning if you were to ask me, hey Clay, what would make the chart look the absolute strongest, my answer would be up here at 0.0269. But by no means is this required to hold. If it fails, don't jump out of windows or anything. Don't panic. This is more of just the ideal level of support. The next, or not ideal, but another area of support where if it could hold, it would still look super strong, would be down here at 0.0229. So 0.023 would be another one of those areas. But at the end of the day, as long as this pink line here manages to continue to hold, then the overall chart is going to remain bullish and very attractive looking. In terms of resistances, pretty darn straightforward. We have this area of history over here. First, let me change that to red to represent resistance. And as you can see, there was a couple of days where the price got up there, but just couldn't quite get through. And that's up at 0.0329. And then let's scrunch it up. So yeah, there will be some other levels of resistance here, but one step at a time. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. If there's any closes above here, I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart. But currently, great looking chart. Nice to see the little healthy consolidation. Now it's looking like the bulls are back in town. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of follow through this gets on Monday. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out my private trading group down here if you have not yet. What it is, it's a group of traders from beginners up to advanced traders, and I've created an environment where you can learn and also bounce trade ideas off one another. I send out my weekly personal scans and watch list every week to the exclusive newsletter, and then we have a live chat room coming next week where you can hang out with me and other quality traders and get real-time alerts, real-time updates on market events, market news, all that good stuff. So it should be a good time and good environment. Don't take my word for it. I'd at least ask you to click on the testimonials up there, read what other members who have already signed up are saying, and that way you can get a good, objective opinion on things. So again, this was SKTO. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.